Amy! Hi! God, it's so great to finally meet you. That's Samuel, my door assistant. This is Falcor. There's an opportunity for, you know, Oh my God! What the
A little bit of a bromance going on here. There's some lovely photographs of you all taken together, and you look like you're really enjoying each other. And
audition for The Lord of the Rings?
Really?
Yeah.
For
Frodo.
yeah, sorry. Of course.
Where's that guy? Bring him back. What's with all the cameras?
Why are you ruining my episode of Catfish?
I totally understand why you were worried. I thought I was being catfished by someone pretending to be a model.
And we have some note cards with the actual quotes of things that you all have said to each other. So I thought maybe you could take turns and just
Lost all that weight because you wanted to be coyote-like, and then Southpaw, you're a boxer, and your body is insanely good. And now you're doing what?
What do you mean, man?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you seen my feet?
They are very hairy. Yeah, they really are. Yeah.
No, I
love Jake. I love him as a person. We've maintained a great friendship. You know what? I feel weird reading it.
What?
No, it's just funny. You're like, you're a good actor. You're so good. And your body is so good.
Yeah.
But then I felt like love is about taking a chance, and here you are, and I'm so glad I did.
So all the
Yes, I want to say this to you. It was just like a great tennis match from beginning to end. I actually think I did say that. I think I did.
go ahead.
I guess that's acting.
Yeah. No, we had the sound down. We weren't listening. We had the sound down, but it was.
They called me up and they were like, "Oh, guess what?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" They were like, "They're making The Lord of the Rings, and Peter Jackson's making it. It's gonna be 3 movies over 3.5 years."
the stuff you said about being nominated for an Oscar, that was true.
Of course. Why would I lie? That's like a really cool thing to get.
And all
And I was like, "Oh, wow, cool." They're like, and when they said they need a Hobbit, we thought, Jake. It was such a colorful movie.
No, but I mean, you're just.
Freaked out?
right back at you. Go ahead.
Hugh Jackman is a shallow, horrible, disgusting man. No, here it is. I was in a really, really bad band when I was in high school.
What was the name?
The name of the band was called Whole Shot.
How come?
I didn't even know what a ferret was. I thought it was just like a long gerbil.
I thought you loved ferrets. I thought they were your main hobby. Were you lying to me?
Yeah, I thought I was being catfished.
This dude who was sitting on the subway just came up to me. He was like, hey, Aaron Rodgers. And I was like, no, dude, I'm not Aaron Rodgers. And he was like, you're... I have no idea. What did you found? Like you go and you like are supposed to open the thing, and there's a ring there, and then it rhymed to something else. There, ding, and then there's a ring there, and he's a ridiculously good man, and it's annoying. Fuck you.
Fuck me?
Fuck you, Amy. I believed in you. God, this is so fucking embarrassing.
Surprise!
You just surprised me again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really understand because there were no lines, so I sort of like walked up and I like sort of opened it up and I was like, "Is that good?" And he was like, literally, Peter Jackson was like, "What?" I mean, he sings, he dances, he saves children. I'm embarrassed I said that.
What music did you make? Was it? I'm assuming pop.
No, it was like, I don't really have any idea. I don't really remember. But it was like, it was rock music, I guess. And then I had a scene with lines, and I didn't have an accent, because everyone has a British accent in that, and I didn't do an accent for it. And he turned to me, he's like, you are the worst actor. Like, come on, Aaron. Like, you're Aaron Rodgers, man. And I was like, I'm not. And then he looked on his phone, and he looked up at pictures of Aaron Rodgers, and he showed me, apparently, me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
no. You have the CD.
I wish.
Why did I give you that idea?
Why don't we have the CD?
Why did I give you that idea?
All right.
I don't live in Hollywood. I've never worked. I've always lived in New York. You know, and
Did you write the songs?
No,
Who did?
I'm just a lyricist.
Well,
So I just wrote the lyrics.
right, so you wrote the songs.
Yeah. Ever seen, he's like, did anyone tell you you're supposed to have an accent? I was like, no. He was like, well, fire agents. I was like, but they were so excited, man. Like, he was like, come on, Aaron. I was like, you're right, you got me. I'm Aaron. You got me, man. Like, partially, yes. Not the music, but,
Right.
but the lyrics.
Right, you wrote the songs.
Yes, half of the song.
But you make it.
I am a hobbit.
Yeah, I'm a hopper from Brooklyn
They had
over
to,
here.
they
What's the
pull
big-
me out of the. They literally had to pull me out of the. But I'm a hobbit. And he was like, get him out of here.
You'd be horrible on trial. You just don't know how to answer a question.
No, I'd be guilty
Okay,
immediately.
all right.
Yes. He totally got me, and I was like, I'm a great quarterback, aren't I? And he's like, you're all right. Go Giants. I was like, what?
Because it was your birthday. But I am living here, and I am eating this.
Really love that movie, League of Their Own. Mm-hmm. You know that movie?
That's not a current movie. Do you show them current films or?
Dude, where's my car? That's a classic.
Yeah. I auditioned for a lot of classics that I'm not in.
Every time I saw an announcement, it was like Christmas.
Go ahead,
True,
Jake.
Actually, I feel that way about myself too. It's like once the movie comes out, it's not like the next weekend it goes away forever.
No.
There's this thing. It's called iTunes. I don't want to get into it.
Okay.
But yeah, so I was like, oh, I got this whole take. Like I had this syllable S, that I was like, oh, like, dude, where's my car? Like, but super serious. Like super serious. We they watch League of Their Own.
Yeah.
And they love it. And my little niece, the 2-year-old, likes to say, "There's no crying in baseball," like that.
Oh, good.
are you in the front seat? Are you in the back seat?
We're where they put the criminals. Yes, we're in the back seat. 'Cause
Right.
There's usually only 2 seats in the front of the car.
Yeah.
And that's left for the officers.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's her thing.
That's adorable.
She says all the time. I'm
And
like,
the-
you want to eat? She's like, there's no crying in
Oh,
baseball.
so she just says that.
It's like,
Sure,
and I thought,
sure, yeah.
yeah, like, just like,
Yeah, sure.
dude, where's my car? You know what I mean? So, we were in the back
How
seat.
dare you speak to me this way?
I was so psyched. Like, I walked into the audition and I was sitting next to someone and I was just like, I got this. Like, there's no reason for you to even go in.
on this audition.
I got this.
I got this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's all she knows how to say.
Yeah, and then
She's a sharp chick.
it's cute at first, and then
Yeah, no, it's always.
Yeah.
Maggie's here.
Yep.
She's on Broadway.
She is.
Dude, this is right.
No, it's just cool. And you're like, yeah, my sister, yeah, she's on Broadway. It's just cool.
And then the 8-year-old is.
Crying in baseball. Yeah,
There's no crying in baseball.
there you go.
I'm just.
Want to send a message back to Amy? Want to send a message back to Amy?
Hey, princess, what's going on?
I know you
felt
think
like
you're
I
in.
should guide you along.
I know you think
know,
you're
I-
in great shape, but you haven't felt what's under.
I'm just gonna mouth it while you answer the question about the
Yeah.
8-year-old.
Okay, the 8-year-old is amazing. She's a beautiful
crying in
dance.
baseball.
Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. You're scaring me.
Sneak in or something, put on a disguise.
I planned on it if she wouldn't let me see it. At some point, I was gonna sneak in. But
Yeah.
she'd like smell me, my sister. My sister would be like, my brother's here. When you hear about Hugh from afar, you hear about a guy, about how nice he is, what a good guy. But you get a skepticism about people, and I like to really know who people are. Man, can I even speak? Yeah, she's a great dancer.
Is she?
And yeah.
Well, Jake, you want to?
Right where I bit. No, I'm kidding. I thought you were trying to attack me. That's all.
Did it feel like pudding in there? Did it feel like someone had put?
What is she into? What is she into, the little?
He's genuinely a really good man, a beautiful man. Yeah! This is the weirdest situation.
Yeah. It is. No, really, what is the 8-year-old into?
She likes baseball. I'm taking these. Give me them. I'm putting them, taking them with me,
Tweeting
and pasting them back down, framing them in my house.
You know, there's no crying in it.
Respect the Gyllenhaal sphere.
It's full of lingonberries and Swedish meatballs. His strength comes from an engine of vulnerability.
You did say
An engine of vulnerability. Gotta love that.
Wow. Well, my little niece tells me that. There's,
What does she say?
Well, Jake Gyllenhaal, thank you so much for being here.
Yes!
Let's just end this before we get into a fight, because
There's no
you're
crying
so-
on Ellen.
And finally, Jake.
No, I think we should stop there.